Hello friends, today we are seeing understanding geometrical shapes, fifth chapter of 6th standard. In previous class we seen 5.1 and 5.2. 5.1 was very short, small, but 5.2 is little bit lengthy. Maybe you have to see that again and again so you will understand actually what is that in that. Now we will see the 5.3 and 5.4 in this. Now the first question of 5.3. The first question of 5.3, match the following. 5.3 first question is what match the following. Straight angle. Straight angle means how much? 180 degree or off revolution or two right angles. Now you will see here less than 1/4 not, more than off revolution not, off revolution. Yes, off revolution. So straight angle is off revolution. So 1 to C. 1 to C. Next, right angle. Right angle means how much? 90 degree, one right angle or quarter revolution. Now you will check here, less than 1/4 not, more than off revolution no, off revolution already over, 1/4 of revolution, 1/4 of revolution. Second one is what? D. Second one is what? D. Next, acute angle. Acute angle means we learned that before. Acute angle means less than 90 degree. So less than 1/4 of revolution. 90 degree means 1/4 of revolution. So here is what? Third one is what? A. Third one is what? A. Fourth one, obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is what? More than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. More than 90 and less than 180. So here is given more than half of revolution. More than half of a revolution or between 1/4 and half revolution. So between 1/4 and half revolution is the answer. E. Fourth one is E. Fourth one is E. Fourth one is E. Now last, reflex angle. Less than 1/4 of revolution, already it is not there. More than half revolution. More than half revolution. Or one complete revolution. No, one complete revolution is not there. So which one? More than half revolution. So fifth one is what? B. Fifth one is what? B. Next question. Now here is given, classify each of the following angle at A as right angle, straight angle, acute angle, obtuse angle or reflex angle. So first one is what? Acute angle. This is obtuse angle. This is right angle. This is reflex angle. From outside it is always reflex angle. This is straight angle. This is acute angle and this is acute angle. Now we will see the answers on the next page. Now first one is acute, obtuse, right angle, reflex angle, straight angle and acute angle. Now we will go to the next exercise, that is 5.4. Next exercise, that is 5.4. 5.3 was small. Now 5.4 is a little bit lengthy as 5.2 exercise. What is the measure of straight right angle and straight angle? Right angle measurement is what? 90 degree and straight angle measurement is what? 180 degree. Already we learned this. Next question. Now here we have to say true or false. Next question. The measurement of an acute angle is smaller than 90 degree. Acute angle is smaller than 90 degree? Yes, it is a true. It is sign of smaller than sign. The measure of an obtuse angle is smaller than 90 degree. Obtuse angle is smaller than 90 degree? No, it is more than. So it is false. This is symbol of smaller than. The measure of an obtuse angle is smaller than 90 degree. It is a false. The measure of reflex angle greater than 180 degree. It is a symbol of greater than 180 degree. Yes, it is a true. C1 is a true. The measure of one complete revolution is equal to 360. One complete means one full circle. One full circle means 360. It is true. If measure angle A is equal to 53 degree, B is equal to 35 degree, then measure angle A greater than measure angle B. A 53 and B 35. So here A shown greater and B shown smaller. So that is also true. It is 53 degree and it is 35 degree. So A1 is greater. So here showing measure angle A greater than the measure angle B. So it is true. Next question. Now write down the measure of. You have to write down the the measure of some acute angles. You have to show some acute angles, some obtuse angle. Give at least 2 examples of each. So what you have to show, you have to draw acute angles, 2, 3, anything. And acute angle, you know, that is less than 90 degree. You can draw less than 90 degree. Any 2, 3 angles, it may be 38 degree, 25 degree, 45 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree. And some obtuse angle more than 90 degree. So you can draw 100 degree, 110 degree, 120 degree. Okay, dear. So here I have taken 35 degree and 20 degree. I have taken 110 and 130. Now we will go for the next question. Now here is next question. Measure the angle given below using the protractor and write down the measures. In your textbook, the figures are given. With the help of protractor, measure this. If you measure this angle, you will get a 40 degree. You try this in the textbook, so you will try textbook and protractor, take and measure it. You will get the first one 40 degree. Second one you will get a 130 degree. Measure it properly, it will become to know. This one is 90 degree, and this both are 60 degrees. These both are 60 degrees. Next. Which angle has a larger measure? First estimate and then measure. Measure angle A and angle B is here. Estimate means you have to guess which one is greater. Which one is greater? If you see, so definitely B1 is a greater, because B is a bigger and this is smaller. Bigger means the line is not bigger, huh? It is open, small or big. So this one is bigger open and the next one is smaller open. So bigger open has a bigger. So here measure angle A is 40 and measure angle B is 65 degrees. So the measure angle B is a greater. Next we will go to the second question. From these two angles, which has a larger measure, estimate and then confirm measuring by them. Here again two angles are given. This angle mouth is little open and this angle mouth is more open. So more open mouth is bigger. So this one is a bigger. Second angle is a bigger. Next. Now question number 7 is a fill in the blanks. What is a fill in the blanks? An angle whose measurement is less than that of a right angle is. If measurement is less than right angle, so it is an acute angle. The first fill in the blank is acute angle. An angle whose measurement is greater than that of a right angle. The measurement which is more than the right angle, that is what? Obtuse angle. That is what? Obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is the sum of measurement of two right angle is. Sum of two right angle, 90 plus 90, 180. 180 means straight angles. So that is what? Straight angle. Two right angle means straight angles. When the sum of measure of two angle is that of the right angle, then each one of them is. Sum of two angle is a right angle. If you add two smaller angle, that comes under the one right angle. So two smaller angles means acute angle plus acute angle. So that is acute angle. That is acute angle. When two acute angle added, it became a 90 degree. So that is two acute angles. When the sum of one measure of two angle is that of the straight angle and one of them is acute and other one should be, if add two angles, so the measurement of the two angle is what? Straight angle. And out of one is acute angle. So other one is obtuse angle. Definitely other one is obtuse angle. Other one is obtuse angle. Next question. Now here, the question number 8, find the measure of angle shown in each of the figure. First estimate with your eyes and then find actual measurement with a protractor. So it is little difficult for you to estimate this. So when you estimate this, you will be confused that it is 30 or 40, but you estimate that. Afterwards you measure it. So this is what? 30 degrees. Second one again it is confused for you. It is 120 degree. You measure it, you will come to know this is 120 degree. Third one is what? 60 degree. And fourth one is what? 150 degree. Measure with the protractor and write it. Estimation maybe it is difficult for you, but estimate whatever it. 110, you can say 120, you can say 130, you can say whatever it. After that you measure, then you will get the accurate measurements of these angles. Next question. Now, the next question is, find the angle measured between the hands of the clock in each figure. It is 9 o'clock, 9 to 12. It is what? Right angle, 90 degrees. It is 12 to 1, means between these two, one number means 30 degrees. It is 30 degrees. Please remember, 12 numbers are there, each number is 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. When you add it, became a 360 degrees. So, from 12 to 1, 30 degree, 1 to 2 to 30 degree, 2 to 3, 30 degree, 30 plus 30 plus 30, 90, 12 to 3, 90 degree. So, one number means 30 degree. Here 6 numbers, 36 are 180 degree, straight angles, 180 degree. Next question. Now here we have to investigate. What investigate? In the given figure, the angle measure 30 degrees is given. Look at the same figure through a magnifying glass. Does the angle become larger? Does the size of the angle changes? No, the measure of the angle will be same. If you put here, what? It is said here, what you have to be used here? Magnifying glass. If you use magnifying glass, the figure will be bigger. So the angle is going to be changed? No, the angle is not going to be changed. The angle is same. So, no, the same measurement will be same. Now this is the last question. Now, here given a question, measure and classify each of the angle. Here is given some angles. Angle name is given AOB, AOC, BOC, DOC and DOA and DOB. Measure are given and type is given. So measurement is shown on the next step. So if you see the next step, now the first angle AOB is 40 degree. And it is an acute angle. Please measure and write here. The measurement of that angle is 40 degree and it is an acute angle. Second, AOC is 130 degree. It is an obtuse angle. You have to measure with the protractor. Measure with the protractor. 130 degree, it is an obtuse angle. BOC is 90 degree. It is a right angle. DOC also 90 degree. It is a right angle. DOA is 140 degree. It is an obtuse angle. And DOB is 180 degree. It is a straight angle. So today, what we learn? Today we learn exercise number 5.3 and 5.4. These questions are easy, all based on the triangles, angles. You have to use the protractor to measure the angles. Also, you can use the clock. In a clock, between two numbers, how many degree? 30 degree. Between two numbers, how many degree? 30 degree. In this way, you can count it. In this way, you can count it. When you measure the protractor on a protractor, already seen the protractor on a protractor, 0 to 180 degree numbers are there. With that help of that protractor, you can measure this. So in next period, we will see the next two exercises, remaining two exercises. Thank you.